Hey guys, welcome back to my channel where I break down everything that you need in order to pass the PMP exam. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about PMP key terms and definitions 11 through 20. It's a continuation from the video I posted last week, which was 1 through 10. Now, why is this important, you might ask? I believe that starting with the key terms are the foundation of everything that you're going to learn while studying for your PMP exam. If you know the terms, the concepts, and the processes will make so much more sense. So without further ado, let's go ahead and dive in. Number 11, analogous estimating. Analogous estimating is a method for estimating the duration or cost of an activity or a project using historical data from a similar activity or project. Let's look at an example. A project manager estimates the cost of building a new website at $15,000 because a similar website built last year cost the same amount, with only minor differences in complexity. Number 12, artifact. Artifact, a template, document, output, or project deliverable. For an example, in a software development project, the product backlog, wireframes, and test scripts are considered artifacts that guide the project. Number 13, assumption. Assumption, a factor in the planning process that is considered to be true, real, or certain without proof or demonstration. And we see a lot of this in our day-to-day activities, assumptions. People just making assumptions. Let's look at this example as it relates to PMP. A project team assumes that key stakeholders will be available for weekly review meetings throughout the project life cycle. Number 14, assumption and constraint analysis. Assumption and constraint analysis is an assessment that ensures assumptions and constraints are integrated into the project plans and documents, and that there is consistency among them. For an example, a construction team assumes the supplier will deliver materials on time, but analyzes the risk of delays and identifies alternatives such as sourcing from a secondary supplier. Number 15, assumption log. Assumption log is a project document used to record all assumptions and constraints throughout the project. For an example, during the initiation phase of a marketing campaign, the assumption log includes entries like target audience will have internet access, and competitor responses will remain static during the campaign. Those will be classic examples of an assumption log. Number 16, authority. Authority is the right to apply project resources, expend funds, make decisions, or give approvals. And this is typically the project sponsor. So, for an example, the project sponsor has the authority to approve budget increases, while the project manager has the authority to assign tasks to team members. And this distinction is extremely important, guys. Moving along, number 17, backlog. Backlog is an ordered list of work to be done. You're going to hear this term come up a lot once you guys dive into your studies. An example of that would be in a mobile app project, the backlog includes items such as implement user login, create onboarding tutorial, and add push notifications. Hey guys, if you're enjoying this content, if you have questions about any of these key terms, go ahead and put it in the comment section, and I'll be sure to go back and answer any of your questions that you might have. Also, be sure to hit that subscribe button, like button, so you won't miss out on any of these videos in the future. Number 18, backlog refinement. Backlog refinement is progressive elaboration of the content in the backlog and reprioritization of it to identify the work that can be accomplished in an upcoming iteration. For an example, During a weekly meeting, the Scrum team reviews the backlog and clarifies the requirements for push notifications by specifying they should include reminders and promotional messages. Moving along, number 19, baseline. Baseline is the approved version of a work product used as a basis for comparison to actual results. For an example, a project baseline includes the original schedule, budget, and scope. If a task is delayed, the project manager compares progress to the baseline and assesses the impact on the overall timeline. Last but not least, basis of estimates. In supporting documentation outlining the details used in establishing project estimates, such as assumptions, constraints, level of detail, ranges, and confidence levels. For an example, let's say you have a construction project. Basis of estimates includes details such as labor costs based on $50 an hour for electricians, material costs based on supplier quotes, and schedule estimates derived from historical data of similar projects. Hey guys, and that pretty much wraps it up. If you found this video to be helpful, hit that like button and subscribe for more quick and easy PMP tips. Like I said, part of this series is just focusing purely on definitions. Definitions are the foundation. Once you learn all the definitions, then mastering all the concepts is going to be that much more easier. Trust me. Until next time, peace.